Loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you.
Hi, it's Bandit and I'm back. So today we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day look as well as a get to know me part 1. So today, every time you see me dance in my videos, I'm going to drop a song from my playlist that I was listening to at that moment. So let's get into this tutorial. So right now I'm blending in LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, and I'm using my Bella Pro Concealer brush, and I'm just going to tap this all over my eyelid, just blending it in and going in circles just so that we get an even finish. A darker color today. We are not doing a lot of pigmented colors, so we can downgrade one color. And we're just going to blend this all over the eyelid just as normal, just to give us a very smooth canvas to work on as we do our eyeshadow. So today is going to be a very soft cut crease. It's not going to be a very harsh one. I kind of came up with this look as I went, but it is inspired by Holly Boone's Valentine's Day look. And I'll link her Instagram picture below in the description box as well.
Want her, all the rich want her, yeah.
So now that we have that blended, we're going to take Airspun translucent powder and tap it over the concealer to create a barrier between the eyeshadow and the concealer. And we're going to put transparent tape on the sides of our eyes.
I get the drip from my wall. I get the drip from my wall. I get the drip from my wall. A bad club, no. I'm smoking dope to exhaust. Money coming from the vault.
Now we're going to take this burgundy eyeliner pencil and we're going to start cutting our crease and creating the shape that we want for our soft cut crease today. And I'm just taking it and dragging it from where the tape is all the way into the corner of my eye. I'm kind of giving it a slanted effect because I do want a kind of winged out cut crease.
Ooh, now she want.
And we're going to do the other side, and after we're done, we're going to take a burgundy eyeshadow from Nicka K, and we're going to blend it on top of that line, just giving it a smoked out effect and not so harsh of a line. We want it precise, but not too precise. So now we're taking a dark brown color, and we're kind of giving the line some dimension, but we are going to blend that color out as well. So now I'm going to take this flat brush with concealer in the color Fawn by LA Pro Girl, and we're just going to make our line precise as we possibly can. It's very important to keep your brush very flat during this part so that you can get a precise line. And we're just going to do that on both sides, staying conscious of where we placed our line.
Mama told me, not to sell word. Mama 17.
And now we're going to take a flat brush with a clear adhesive and pack our glitter on.
Kush love, kush, kush. Before I go to sleep and I gotta run my kush love. Smoke kush, kush. Every time I smoke, I think about my kush love.
I also wanted to apologize for my autofocus not working right here. All I am doing is tapping pink and white glitter on top of my cut crease. And I'm being careful to stay under that red line as well. The goal is to cover all of the concealer part with glitter so that we can maintain the shape. Now we're going to take the transparent tape off, being careful about taking off any glue during the process. Taking my SmashBox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I'm rubbing this all over my skin. For some reason, my skin has taken a turn for the dry road, so I have been using a lot of this to hydrate after washing my face with nothing but warm water. Now I'm going to take Coral out of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to quickly color correct any problematic areas I'm having with hyperpigmentation, just making sure that I'm going to get the flawless coverage that I need. So now I'm taking my black opal True Color liquid foundation in beautiful bronze, and I'm going to apply this all over my face with the stippling brush. I have switched from using my beauty blender to a stippling brush simply because it gives me an airbrush finish, and I am really loving the coverage. I just made the switch, so I've been doing it almost every day. I also have made the switch from using the cream foundation from Black Opal to the liquid foundation just because of the texture of my skin and the way that it has been reacting to the cream, and I'm not getting enough coverage, so I have switched over. So now taking my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the color Dark, I'm going to take my powder brush and I'm just going to tap this all over my skin. You guys know that this is my holy grail and it is amazing. So now taking LA Pro Conceal in the color Fawn on a flat brush, I'm just going to highlight my face in the normal areas under my eye, above my lip, down the sides of my nose, and my forehead and chin. I am using a flat brush today because I noticed that I waste a lot of product when I'm almost done with it and I can't squeeze any more out. So I started cutting off the top of my concealer and I'm just using whatever is left inside of the container. I'm trying to be more product conscious because I do my makeup for nothing a lot so I can build content for you guys. I'm just going to finish up my chin and I'm taking my ABH Cream Contour Kit and I'm going to put coral right up under my highlight. You guys know that I struggle with finding the correct contour color, so this is my way just to get things to blend out right. And I'm going to put it right above all the highlighted places on my face. And then I'm going to take chocolate, which is the first color on the bottom row, and I'm going to place it in the hollows of my cheeks, down the sides of my nose, and around that orange halo that I've placed above my head. And we're just going to blend that out all on the temples, being conscious of where I place my highlight so we don't overpower it with contour. Now taking my Bella Pro Concealer Brush, I'm just going to blend out all of that highlight. I am using circular motions and drag pull motions just so that we can keep it in the parameters that we set and just so we get that flawless finish. And this is going to take a lot of blending, and as you guys can see, I'm yapping my mouth on the phone, so it doesn't make it any better. And we're just going to take my beauty blender and blend out that contour. Blend, 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 blend. When you see me, I be blend, 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 blending. And after taking our beauty blender to blend out the conscious lines, we're going to knock it over the places that we just see that aren't fully blended as they should be. And I'm just going to take that same concealer brush and go down the sides of my nose. Taking our beauty blender one final time and going over our whole face, we're just going to finish blending, and now we're going to take our airspun powder in translucent, tapping it over our highlighted areas and just making sure that we lock that concealer in so we don't get any creasing.
I'm on the way, ay, 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 ay. I'm on the way, ay, 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 ay. I'm on the way, ay, 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 ay. Oh, girl, I'm on the way.
Now we're going to take our translucent powder and just go back over the areas that we didn't get enough coverage over and just tapping it into our skin. I don't bake with this. I just really like how it leaves my face after I lock in that concealer with this translucent powder. It's only $5 at Walmart. I can say it is a good investment. And now I'm going to take my Eco Styler brush and just dust off all the excess. Now we're going to go back in with the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and we're going to go back over those highlighted areas just to give it more of an actual skin tone and not so ashy, and just bringing the color back into our face. Now I'm going in with Ruby Kisses Mineral Powder in the color Ebony, and I'm going to start contouring, and I'm just kind of placing my brush where I want my contour to be. I'm going to blend that out with my Black Radiance Soft Focus Powder in the color Milk Chocolate, and I'm taking my Bella Pro blending brush and I'm just going to rub this all over my face in order to make sure everything is blended. Now taking red and pink from my KleanColor blush palette, I'm going to add this to the hearts of my cheeks, and I'm just going to pack that on to give myself a very warm glow. Now I'm taking that same blending brush and I'm going to blend that into my contour. I'm taking the highlight by ColourPop in Strap, and I'm going to add that to the tops of my cheeks right above where I put that blush, just to give myself that warm glow and that pop of color. And I'm adding it on my forehead and down the center of my nose, and I'm going to blend it out with that same Bella Pro blush as well. Here we're starting to have some autofocus problems, but I am adding more highlight. I line my lips in Cola by NYX. Now I'm taking ColourPop in Times Square and I'm adding it to the middle. And now I'm taking a brown liner and going over top. And then to top it all off, I'm adding Dropout by ColourPop over those 2 liners, giving my lips that ombre effect. In the next clip, you guys will see where I'm adding a heart with some white eyeliner, but I did speed through it because I can't stand to put you guys through watching that.
Drop it all down. What's all down? Just ran through the bag, it's all down.
I did add some lashes and fix my eyebrows, and this is the finished look. Thank you guys.
In the club, popping with my